Hey, y'all, gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Tuesday. If you are up top in New York City, stay cool because it's going to be 100 degrees today. Down here, it's going to be about 90. So, thank you to those who were in the premiere this morning that just ended, actually. Shout out to y'all. Now we get back in my wheelhouse because Jamaica needed a quick spanking because they don't understand what's going on out here. Can't be dancing for chicken. But all right. Back to this geopolitics. Because one more again, they don't get it. Now everybody praising this man because he signed some ceasefire. We all know ceasefires mean nothing. That's just telling people go to your corner and chill out. It's like a boxing match. You're just sitting down in your corner in between rounds. But it didn't matter because they were lobbing bombs at each other anyway. Israel saying Iran violated because they sent the bomb right at the 11th hour, whatever they said. Sure. That man started cussing. He said, we have two countries that have been fighting for so long that they don't know what the F they're doing. Yes, they do, sir. They know exactly what they're doing. You don't know how to interpret it to your sycophants. There's a difference. I have told people who have been here, this man does not know how to navigate this post-pandemic world. And he proves me right every day. He is messing with affairs that he does not have the cognitive ability to address. It's starting to look like the Abraham Accords with some bullshit. But, you know, it's another subject for another day. The abbreviated live we did yesterday about how powerful Iran is. Now, all of a sudden, they're putting out alerts saying that today, Trump and them are going to get key intelligence briefings from Iran. He about to find out what they really got. And he gonna start begging, like he was begging this morning on True Social, telling them to stop. Because I keep telling y'all, what Iran got, Iran, whatever you want to call it, ain't nothing to be trifled with. But he wants this war, cool. He gonna get a whole lot of people killed. Now, he going to NATO, because they're having a NATO summit. And them European nations are finna get in his ear and be like, listen, you messing up our business right now. You better stay out of this. Saudi Arabia already condemned him for doing that. Qatar went after Iran. You're muddy in the water, sir. Leave them alone. Let them figure it out. Then you got the MAGA sycophants on there talking about, well, oil, the crude prices are down. That's good. That's what I voted for. Okay, dummies, let me help you understand how economy works, because I was a very good economy student. You cannot have the barrels of oil sitting at between $50 and $60 a barrel. That's bad. You want to know why it's bad? We're not energy independent, where that can harm us. We're being harmed on it now. Gas still went up. That should tell you something. These same oil companies told you we need to get between 80 and 90, or we're going to start laying people off, or it's not going to be worth doing business. They told you that, but you don't care. Okay, when people in the oil sector start going on film again, crying how they ain't got no jobs and they're shutting down pipelines, then y'all gonna be like, what the hell? Oh no, wait, y'all not gonna say that. You're going to say, hey, it was the Democrats' fault. That's what you're gonna say, because that's always the default. By the way, guess who said that? Torian knows this person well. Oh, Kim Klacik. Because she's been known to be right on geopolitics. She can't even get her own city politics correct, but she's an authority on geopolitics all of a sudden. Okay. Then she had the nerve to say, now this one was good. The market is up. Again, we gotta explain to her how economy works. Because you haven't figured this out yet. But we'll figure it out for you. Because we're black and we're nice here. You do realize there are defense contractors that trade stock on the stock market, right? Maybe you didn't know that. Well, we're going to help her. Jose, I don't know who you think we are. We not hyped over this. Just like we weren't hyped over Canada and Greenland. You must think this is a MAGA channel. No, this is anti-MAGA. Maybe you should listen. Thank you so much. As I was saying, since we got to explain to her again, there are defense contract companies that are literally trading on the stock market right now. So yes, it is going to be up. They heard ceasefire. Yes. When they start launching bombs at each other again, the market's going to crater. That's usually how it works. But, you know, again, this is basic Klacik. She don't understand how geopolitics works, because she couldn't even get her county and city politics correct for her to get into Congress. But okay. MAGA gonna get people killed. They're not gonna get them killed physically. Trump's gonna take care of that. They're gonna get people killed spiritually and intellectually because they're dumb. The reason why they're dumb is because they follow around Trump and people that are close to him and think that their word is bond because they have big followings. Yet I've seen them go on these platforms and put up news and literally get it from the two same sources, Trump's Truth Social or something from Rumble. Don't even bother to go international for news. Get a full perspective. They can't even go in front of their crowds and explain what BRICS is. They're waiting for Trump to do it. And even he can't explain what BRICS is. BRICS is fucking him up right now. I guarantee you he's going to go in front of NATO and try to ask them what we're going to do about BRICS. And they're like, listen, we're doing deals with them. You got to figure it out. We're not messing up our plug. Repent. No, he needs to repent. We're good spiritually over here. Most High looks out for us. He the one peddling idolatry and red Bibles. We don't need to repent. He do. He gonna have to see him at the gate. Iran is aligned with BRICS. They're getting bigger. But all right. He didn't think that through. Where's all the tariff talk? I ain't hear nothing about no tariffs. Couldn't even sneak one in, say, hey, you know what? Eritrea agreed to our tariffs. This is good. Couldn't even sneak one of those in. NATO about to cuss him out, and I need that. Then he gonna start talking about something. We gotta get out of NATO again. Okay. I don't know what a signer is, but everybody on earth sins. I've already talked to the Most High. Don't worry about what I'm doing. My personal relationship with the Most High is with me. You figure it out. Go do your north, south, east, west. Leave me alone. Thank you so much. Nick, wonderful. There was trade agreements, and who benefited off of it? Let's see who knows geopolitics. Who benefited off those trade deals Trump made? Who benefits the most? Because if you say us, you're gonna get blocked. Because now I know you don't look at everything. I'll help you. Those deals he made in the Middle East helped them more than us. And by the way, he gave away our data for that deal to go through. So be happy that your personal data and your porn addiction is in the desert somewhere. Your credit card numbers are in the desert right now. But y'all think Trump did something nice for you. Cool. Oh, Lord. Then he had the nerve to ask what agreement. Exactly what I thought. Oh, that's right. He didn't get on TV and announce these to the whole world. Even though he did. You missed that. Got it. No, Debbie, that's not what I think. You could have just asked. Might have told you. Because I actually gave him credit for putting in permanent funding for HBCUs. I actually gave him credit for that. I actually gave him praise for coming out with the Platinum Plan. Even though he did it 6 weeks before an election. And he had it locked down in August. I actually gave him credit for that. I actually like the fact that he got the Abraham Accords signed. Even though it don't mean shit now, because they're still lobbing bombs at each other, but okay. So there you go, there's 3 things. Now you want to say something else? I know I don't make no sense, because you can't think for yourself. See, when people think for themselves, they make most sense to everybody. I'm not parroting talking points. That's what's fucking your head up. So what we're going to do for you is we're going to let you ride and learn how to think for yourself, because you're going to need that next month when we get bombed on. Because Trump ain't going to save you. He going to be in a bunker figuring out if he should launch a nuke at people. You need to think about saving your family. You need to think about how to get through the next few days after that. Because it's going to get rough. Your man don't know what he's doing. But that's okay. This is what y'all voted for. And then you got the other side, those pieces of shit that are represented by a donkey. They don't know what the fuck to do. We're all the way fucked. But, you know, y'all want to pick sides. I'm picking the side of the people. I didn't say everybody was clueless except me. Because there's plenty of people in here that followed me for a while. I can tell you, I've educated them a lot more than most people have. But that's okay. Why don't you teach something, Mark? Go ahead and teach us something that you didn't get from Trump. Show us this knowledge. Go ahead. I want to hear it. Yes, I'm an educator. You're right. Yeah, I am. Studying politics since grade school. Yeah, I think that qualifies me to be able to educate people on what's going on out here. Thank you for letting everybody know that. Now you can make a decision to leave if you don't want to hear it. That's okay. When Iran starts shooting off their hypersonics and they get past Israel and go into Europe, then y'all gonna start saying, oh shit, are they gonna come hit us? Yeah. The Mach 11s. Yeah. Them shits can't get touched by missiles. Yeah. Then y'all gonna start panicking. I ain't gonna panic. I'm just gonna educate. You're right. Ooh, now, intelligent people have hate. He did it 3 times, and y'all claim it. So we're gonna go with your standard. He criticized that man 3 times in the last 4 years. So there's one example. Just give it to you. You don't have to believe me. You can go look it up. It's there. He recently did it. But go ahead and tell me he's not cool. Oh, don't do that. See, that's the problem, East Coast. Y'all playing that idolatry games. That's why everything. The Most High told y'all, do not worship false idols. Don't do that. He did not come in Jesus' name. Don't do that. Because Jesus didn't play with the politics. So don't do that. I don't hate God. So be quiet. Me and the Most High have an understanding. I'm not like y'all fake Christians out there. Y'all pick and choose shit out of the Bible. Don't read the whole damn thing and think you're an expert. Cut it out. Now he gonna tell me I hate the Father and the Son. Right. I love the Holy Ghost. Look at them trying to argue with me over religion. And you wonder why I called you a fake Christian. You wonder why. Fam, you're seeing it in real time. It's always the fake Christians that want to lecture people on their love with the Most High, their conversations with the Most High. It's always them. Listen, when you got to pay to get through St. Peter's Gate and I don't, we'll both understand. I'll just look at you and give you the Brahman head nod when I walk in. Okay? You trying to bribe St. Peter to make sure you don't go to hell. It's okay, sir. We got you. And then I got people like C Unit, aka Crack Unit, trying to tell me I'm the only expert here. Never said I was an expert. Never said that. But, you know, again, reading comprehension evades y'all. That's why Trump loves y'all so much. Because his base is stupid. Y'all fall for anything that man says. He out there cussing out AOC and y'all sitting there cheering like seals. That's a damn shame. Y'all can't even think for yourselves. That's crazy. I want to see what y'all going to do in 26 if the Democrats run roughshod over the midterms and take back the House and the Senate. I want to see what y'all going to do. Y'all going to start complaining for the next 2 years. It's okay, though. We get it. Y'all worried about if I'm smoking crack or not. Yeah, okay, they could bomb on us next month. Guess what? I'll be lucid. It's going to be okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, well, Tom Pepper, they have plenty of lies with Iranians in there, but you won't respect what they're saying. You probably an Israel shill. It's okay. I got you. Them the same folk who were scared that North Korea shot a missile into the ocean. Talking about Trump, go stop him. All right. I can't wait, bro. Oh, next month is gonna be so much fun. I don't even know what the fuck y'all saying in there. Y'all just writing anything. Look at y'all. I told you. There you go again, fam. They just giving us examples of how dumb his base is. I ain't seen one person put one thing. Anybody that rides with that man, let's play a game. Seriously. Come educate me and tell me what I said today that was wrong. Go ahead. I want to see y'all level of knowledge. Since I'm wrong on everything, and I ain't no expert, even though I've never claimed to be one. Go ahead and educate me. Let's go. Come on. How's it y'all say it? If you got to throw out ad hominems, you already lost the argument. I ain't even crack on y'all. Go ahead. Let's have a conversation. Show me your knowledge level. Let's go. Tell me what I said that was wrong. Please, let's go. What did I say? I'm glad you asked that, Melissa. This whole ceasefire, Israel-Iran thing, this is them punking Trump. Trump does not know how to deal with the Middle East. And it's apparent. Because he puts a ceasefire in place, then all of a sudden, Iran's throwing bombs anyway. Israel's ready to go throw bombs. So they're not even listening to you. He had to go put out a whole True Social post telling Israel to stand down. He don't know how to deal with these countries. He doesn't know how to deal with BRICS. He thinks throwing money at the problem is going to end it. They're just going to take it and still do what they do. But we got people here who see a couple things go up and down and think, okay, he's doing something impressive. And he's really hurting the economy with what he's doing. But then again, you know, they're the financial wizards, not me. Kenan, I know a lot more about war than you, sir, and I've never served. You want to play with me? Let's play. I'll play with you. Don't nobody else saying nothing else. I want to hear me and Kenan. I want to hear what the snub nose gotta say. Tell me what's wrong. Tell me about war. This should be good. Yes, I was talking exactly like this with Obama and Biden. Exactly. Yes, I was. I said from jump, I didn't trust Biden. Didn't even vote for him. I shitted on Obama. In 2011, all the way up to now, I've shitted on him. So yes, I'm very consistent with both sides. Thank you so much. Glad you asked that. Since y'all want to keep bringing up Obama and Biden when we're talking about Trump. By the way, Obama's an asshole for what he did with Africa. Because he had no business doing what he did. Now, I want to talk to Kenan. Tell me about war. Sir, a whole bunch of people, including Republicans, drank that Kool-Aid. So, what's the problem? And you can't even spell Kool-Aid correctly. It's a K and there's a hyphen. You spelling the ghetto version. So come on. I don't want to hear about Obama. You said, I don't know nothing about war. Let's have a conversation about war. Tell me about war. Go ahead. Stop talking. Oh boy. Somebody said don't let their children live. That's how you win war. Oh, you are okay. All right. Okay. Oh boy. Never mind. Yes, C Murder, or whatever your name is, C Unit. Yes, correcting somebody's grammar. Yeah, it is. And I still did it. So what? I don't want to talk to you. You know nothing. I want to talk to Cannon. If you're not Cannon, shut the fuck up. Thank you so much. Let's go, Cannon. Come on, tell me about war one time. And East Coast travel, you gotta go, because nobody even heard me say anything about Islam. But okay. Again, reading comprehension is a lost art in this country. We need to get back to that. Our children need this. Okay. Yet I don't have a job, but I'm making money off of this while I'm going to my job, where I'm gonna make more money. 2 checks a day over no checks. But you worried about what I'm doing. Yet you're here at 12:06 in the afternoon listening to me, when you should be at work setting the example. Come on, where is C Murder? Or whatever his name was. What, Cannon, I'm sorry. I keep saying C Murder. Free that man. Anyway, why did Cannon leave? I want to know about war. I'm so unemployed, but I got a car that's paid off. I'm just driving around the city, right? Okay. I'm off to my job to make sure that people can get sustenance, but I'm unemployed. Okay. But you're here 12 o'clock listening to me. Okay. Yeah. That's makes a lot of sense. But as I figured, Cannon didn't want to tell me nothing about some war. I figured as much. Everybody else wanted. So I'm driving a Corolla and you're mad at me. Huh. That's crazy. Didn't realize having a Camry or a Corolla made you broke. Didn't know that. Damn. That's crazy. He about to flex on me and tell me he got a BMW. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're making the payments. Just know your parts are gonna go up very soon. But that's okay. They worried about me with a job. Jesus. It's okay. I understand this economy's bad. I understand. I get it. I get you guys are still on curfew. I get to drive wherever I want. You guys are on curfew. Got to make sure your old lady is able to use the car to go to her job so she can take care of you. I understand. It's okay. Not my fault. We can make it so much easier for you. We can help y'all. I will do a stream. All you pussies that are saying I ain't got no job, we'll do a stream for you because I know you're projecting. We will go on Indeed. We'll bring you up on StreamYard. We'll give you an opportunity to tell everybody what you're good at, and we'll look up a job for you. We may even do a ChatGPT resume for you. We'll do that for you because we nice like that. You know, you think black people just violent. We actually have a lot of empathy for people. Too much to our detriment at times. We will make sure we do that for you. Because I ain't no hater. We'll even start with C Unit. Because that's probably the storage unit where he's living at right now. We want to get him up out of there. They already told you the rules about that. You can't stay up in there. We understand the economy's bad. We want to get you into a nice studio apartment. You turn on the AC whenever you want. You don't have to wait for them. You don't have to keep going outside your unit to turn the dial so the light stays on. I understand. We get it. Each one teach one. Look, I don't stream my labor. I don't know what they're talking about. They see a black person and think we don't have jobs. That's crazy. We just like everybody else makes the economy go. But, you know, again, we're at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, there's people that work the second shift. Maybe they didn't know that. Not everybody has a 9 to 5. I'm gonna park in the shade today. And I'm gonna leave. We're gonna roll these windows down. But anyway, come on, somebody tell me what I said wrong about Trump. Come on. Y'all are his fans. Y'all not his supporters. Y'all are fanatics. Tell me something I said wrong. How hot it is? I think they said it's going to be like 92 today down here in Atlanta. So come on. Let's not argue with each other. Let's have a frank conversation. Full-fledged war is about to break out. They're not seeing the play. The people that have been followers of my channel, I already gave them the play a year ago. That's why they weren't stressed when this stuff was coming out. Okay, Michael, don't nobody say anything else. Michael Wilbur needs a lesson in how to spell. What is a hob, sir? Did you meant to write a hobo? I didn't even know they were still around. Because you can get red handkerchiefs now. I don't know what a hob is. Somebody educate Michael on what a hob is and how to spell job. Please. I'm tired of doing it. Sir, how are you telling people you better than us and you arguing with people over if I have a job or not? They don't know me and you don't know me. We do know you live in a storage unit though. It's okay. I'm very fortunate in this shitty economy to have a job. A lot of people can't have jobs right now. A lot of people are searching. And I feel for them because they shouldn't have to go through that. Y'all motherfuckers out here making fun of people that ain't got no jobs. You could be in that position tomorrow. The economy is not good. And the fact that you said that tells me you're not paying attention to what's going on out here. So what we're going to do for you, Michael, since you're bringing nothing to the conversation and you're just repeating what Trump says, we're going to let you do some research. That's what we're going to do for you. C unit, you get to go too because, again, reading comprehension eludes you. I literally laid out why Trump is not doing good. And you've been here before. We tolerated you long enough. Once again, because now you can listen from the hallway. Number one, how can the economy be good if barrels of crude oil are trading at $50 to $60 a barrel? That's bad. You need that to be at least between 80 and 90 to break even. And make it worse, y'all telling me that when gas prices just went up at the pump. Number two, your president just gave the Middle East 9 figures and gave away our data to facilitate that deal. The only people that are going to make money off that are the finance bros and the tech sector. We're not going to make money off of that. Not even coupled with the fact now we're going to have Saudi intelligence in America. It's bad enough we got the Mossad in America. You're going to now have Saudi's intelligence in America. And y'all, that's what y'all voted for. You're correct, Jeff. He's my president. I'm allowed to critique him. Yes, Chris Yost, they're going. They're leaving tomorrow. They've had a crew over there for about 2-3 weeks setting up. They're leave. The wrestlers are, and the backstage personnel or whoever's going, they leave tomorrow. SmackDown will be in Saudi Arabia on Friday. They took the blood money. Trump wants a war on his ledger. He didn't get to have one the first time. He wants one because he thinks that's the mark of a good president, getting into a war and ending it. Where are the tariffs? Vietnam just big boyed him 2 weeks ago. I covered it on my channel. Malaysia is about to overtake Taiwan in making chips. So then we ask the question, if they get to that point, what use is keeping Taiwan under our protection? They're going to let them die on the vine and China going to take them over. Kroger just announced, since they lost their merger attempt with Albertsons, they're about to lay off 5% of their workforce. So you're going to have about 10 to 12,000 people out of work. Even though they said that profits are up because people are choosing not to go eat out, they're choosing to do more home cooking. So their profits have been going up the last year. But 12,000 people about to lose their job. Go bag them. You better care about Malaysia, because without, okay, I got to explain this again. You do realize that a lot of what we use on a daily involve microchips. That's why Taiwan is so strategic for us. That's what keeps electronics down. This is what keeps car prices down. Anything electronic. Malaysia is aligned with BRICS. They're trying to overtake the market. If they overtake the market, Taiwan is useless. They get to dictate whatever price they want, and people got to pay for it because they're going to need that stuff. All that money goes into China. All that money goes to Russia. It all goes into BRICS. You're going to pay more. Do you want that to happen? If you want that, that's cool. That's why you should care about Malaysia. But, okay. No, Mark, and what we're going to do for you, because, again, all I'm saying is you slow. You don't know none of this because your man didn't tell you this. This ain't about being scared. This is about dropping knowledge that y'all won't go out and seek. Because your president didn't tell you to go do it. Because that's the only way you move in life. When another man tells you what to do. You're over 18. There's only one person on earth that should be able to tell you anything to do with your life and you actually respect it, and that's your daddy. Not Trump. Unless you're Byron Donalds. Y'all better wake up and realize we're not the center of the earth anymore. But y'all still think that. And that's what's going to get you hurt. Well, Peanut Butter Ripple, go prove I'm wrong. It should be very easy. Go prove I'm wrong. Shouldn't be that hard. It's okay, though. Keep thinking that Trump is he's doing everything perfect. Keep thinking that. I already brought up the Abraham Accords. So you bringing it up 7 times means nothing. We already talked about it. Got to kind of keep up. No, this ain't no Aura sunglasses. I just want to put on sunglasses. Freedom of expression. The First Amendment in this country. I'm just following the rules. What do you mean I didn't care? Okay, go bag them. What I'm going to do for you, we're going to let you leave and go in the hallway with the rest of them. And then you can go back in my archives and see how much I was giving shit to the Democrats for 4 years. Oh, boy. It's probably one of them Owsley County white people. Probably. How dare you talk about my man Trump? Trump do everything right. Even when he wrong, he right. Okay. All right. So when he sent your daughters to war, I'm sure you're going to tell me he was right, right? That man literally told you by the second day grocery prices are going to go down, and they haven't gone down. Those 2 wars he said were going to end in 24 hours. They're still raging on. Y'all voted for him. Y'all voted for him because the lady who ran against him couldn't sell her platform. And she couldn't be trusted because that's the same chick who wanted to bomb Iran too. Ain't that something? Talking about an opportunity economy. I'm going to give you a tax break to go buy a house. What? A tax break. That y'all get to control. Can't just give people $25,000. A tax break. Can't get no child tax credit. Tax break. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yes, I have a better representative for you since you want to give me $2. How about voting everybody out next year? How about that? You could have 435 better representatives. You have a whole year to vet them. Now, somebody going to sit up there and lie. The border's not closed. They literally had 8,000 crossings last month. Literally. It's not closed. But all right. I literally embarrassed somebody last week when they pulled that too. I need y'all to stop saying that. They didn't release them. That's something completely different. But the border's still wide open. Sit. They literally walked in. How do you think CPB got them? They literally walked in. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Somebody said 8 million illegals were in here. 8 million. Where are y'all getting these numbers? 8 million in the last 4 years. I'm guessing that's why you put that in there. Where are y'all getting these numbers from? See, we have another one that telling me, stop projecting that y'all are broke. And y'all are using YouTube to get through the day because you don't want to off yourself. Stop doing that. Seriously. No, F Stover. Nobody said it was wide open. We didn't even say that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Why y'all adding adjectives? I never said it was wide open. I never said that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I never brought up the word wide. That wasn't even me. Oh, Lord. Literally just said, how can you tell that lie that the border is closed when you had 8,000 crossings last month? Oh my God. Anyway, Sean, you shouldn't be telling people how much you make. That's not cool. Please don't tell people what you make. We're glad that you're making that money. You can provide for yourself, and if anybody's underneath you, you can provide for them. That's great. We don't need to know how much you make. That's all right. And the fact y'all keep telling me I don't know what I'm talking about just shows that everything I said was the truth. Y'all are waiting for that man to tell you what the truth is, and he's been lying to you the whole time. Where are these tariffs? Why does he have to keep pausing these tariffs? Somebody answer me that before I go to work. Somebody answer that for me. Why does he keep pausing these tariffs? No, Supreme Leader, since I got to explain this again. The reason why I said people are broke is because they're talking about I don't have a job, yet I'm driving to my job, but they want to worry about what I'm doing. Yet they're listening to me at 12 o'clock in the afternoon when they should be at work. EJ, don't do that. Nope. Because that man had 4 years under his belt. Do not do that. I'm not going to let y'all get away with that. Because if it was the other side and I said Israel and Iran punk Kamala Harris, all y'all be in here be like, yeah, if she was president, yeah, you know what you're talking about. I don't want to hear that he only been in office for 5 months. I don't want to hear it. He made campaign promises he has not followed up on. If you want to drop grocery prices, cool, run on that. Don't say you're going to have it down the second day you get in. Don't tell people you're going to end the war the first day you're in office. That's all I'm saying. That man won on November 5th. November 6th, he should have had both of these assholes on the phone saying, when I get in office January 20th, if y'all do not end this war, I'm finna bomb both of y'all. January 20th came, he had his nice little ceremony in rainy DC, and nothing changed. Except Vivek got kicked out. That's it. But all right. I still ain't get my tariff question answered. I didn't know he had 3.7 months left. Oh, so he's done at the end of October? That's when he's done? I didn't know that, EJ5. I didn't know that. Fam, I learned something new today. Trump's tenure in office will be done in October. They must be impeaching him then. He's probably going to get impeached in Halloween. Nancy Pelosi going to come back. She going to take over. She going to come out in a witch's outfit, and she going to impeach Trump. This should be fun. This should be fun. We will, you know what? We'll stream it on the channel and I'll put on a Halloween costume and we're going to laugh as the Wicked Witch of the West Coast impeaches Trump. This should be fun. Correct, Carmen. So we should just vote both of them out. Let's start fresh. I think that would be fun. Let's just start fresh. A fresh House of Representatives. No more personalities in there. Get them all out. We can reset them. We can reset the Ways and Means committees. We can reset the Congressional Black Talkers. We can reset everybody. Get all them lobbyists out of D.C., all those special interest groups. We can cripple AIPAC. I'd love to see that. But, you know, here we go. The tariffs were paused to allow for ongoing trade negotiations and to prevent further market volatility. This temporary pause aims to provide businesses with some certainty while discussions continue. Now, you must have copy and pasted that from somebody. Let's help you with that. If it was supposed to help these businesses, why are businesses going on film saying that their business is in tatters because of them tariffs? I just want this answered for me. Why is the price of production going up? Why are prices still going up if it's supposed to help folk? One of them businesses said everything jumped up about 40%. He had to let people go. You right, Vivid. I'm talking out of my ass. And you love every second of it. Because again, y'all are proving my point. Unless Trump tell you what it is, you think it's a lie if you hear it from anybody else. Eggs are not $2. Stop telling that lie. You mean 8 egg is $2. Stop telling that lie. Motherfucker said eggs are $2. Yet eggs $2. That man ain't running around talking about how eggs are $2 all over the place, right? Okay. Yeah, all right. Eggs are $2. And wait a minute, eggs are $2, and they ain't constant videos of people bum rushing supermarkets to go buy these $2 eggs. Ain't that something? Go ahead, tell me how mature Americans are. Go ahead. That'll be the next thing you're gonna tell me, and then I'm gonna bring up Popeyes, and that's all I'm gonna say. All right. Ain't no crying here, Maltese Falcon. You about to cry. Wait till your cable bill and your cell phone bill go up. You wait. $2. How many eggs you getting? Oh, I know. You steal them out of the supermarket. You put 2 in your pocket. All these eggs, all these, because everybody in America got Aldi's, and Aldi's is shaping the average price of eggs in America, when the price is literally around $3.64. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Oh, here we go. Wait. What is this? Tariffs to attract companies to come to the U.S. Amazon, Walmart, John Deere, Apple, Ford, GM are leaving America. Good job, Donna. Well, listen. Wait till you see the upload I got about Ford. Because we all remember 3 months ago, Ford talking about these tariffs are great. We're good. And we're going to, production is going well. And now they talking about they got to close factories. But all right, go ahead. What do y'all tell me I'm lying that the Ford CEO never said that? should have brought my other phone so I can show it to you. That was hilarious. Oh, God. Ooh. No, Frank, you got to vote out the Republicans, too. They're just as bad. Vote everybody out. Let's start fresh. Fresh minds. The old ways of thinking aren't working. Let's get some fresh young talent in there. I think that would be better. Look, he back talking about somebody ain't got no job. EJ, stop projecting, sir. Do you need a job? Do you want us to help you? We can do that for you right now. I swear. I will be nice and help you out right now. I will load up the StreamYard tomorrow morning. You come see me by 9 a.m. We will do a live resume build, and we'll also do a live mock interview. We will go get you a job. We will go on Indeed and LinkedIn, and we will find out what you're qualified for. We will get you in the door. I will do that for you. Because you acting like a real sissy right now, talking about somebody in a car. Well, you're probably at a park bench right now, trying to stay cool. It's okay, sir. That's the 4th time you said I ain't got no job. It's okay if you don't have one. We don't mind helping you. That's a motherfucking rabbit. Look at that shit. I don't know if you can see it. That motherfucker, oh, he disappeared. Oh, there you go. Damn, I should have chased after that motherfucker. I like rabbits. But I know your Trump-inspired pride is not going to let you do that because you don't want to be embarrassed. I don't even want to see your face. But that's okay. No, we weren't talking about snow bunnies. We were talking about actual bunnies of color. Because I know y'all don't respect white rabbits. Y'all think that's the only one. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to go make this second check. 2 checks over no checks. The bunny was brown. But anyway, this was a great conversation. Unfortunately, we had to send some people into the hallway because they bogged down the conversation and people actually want to learn shit. Look, we got another one. Go start a BLM movement. How about no? Freedom of speech. You get to enjoy that in this country. Why don't you go start an INAJ? That means you need a job. But that's okay. I only have 1 kid, but sure, my kid's well taken care of. I know. See, I live on a budget. You live paycheck to paycheck. It's okay, though. It's okay. Jay, you couldn't possibly make more money than me because you wouldn't be watching me. It's okay. I understand. You got about 7 minutes in between putting down the chicken in the fryer. I get it. You could come watch me. It's okay. Now, I'm going to work, y'all. Y'all take care. Stay safe. You trolls need work. Again, if y'all want, I'll do the live tomorrow. Y'all can come up and we'll get you right. We will get y'all jobs because you need that. I know. I get it. A black man helping you. I know that's can't have that. I get it. But anyway, y'all take care. Stay safe. And you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence. KFC shit. They went down there to churches. Extra grease in the box or you get fired.